It's Mishra's Genuine Draft.
Hello Magic Untapped, this is Barry White here. We're going to go ahead and do a premiere draft of Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths, and of course I'm enjoying myself a nice beer while I'm doing this. Today it is a Black Butte Porter by Deschutes Brewing Company, but that's not important right now. Let's go ahead and get on with the draft. Alright, human draft here. First time I've done a human draft. Let's see what we have here. Crystalline Giant, 3/3, gets cool things in return. Play it in darn near every deck. That might be a very good take just off the get-go here. And I'm really starting to think that might be the case as I see what else we have available. Confirming pick. And moving on, we have Whirlwind of Thought, a nice Jeskai card here. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card, which is kind of neat. What's nice is I can still go in any direction I really want here, which is also really cool. We have a couple card draw options. Reprint from Dominaria. I'm kind of feeling like this is probably a creature type format here. First time I've played this one. I really do feel that way, so we're going to go ahead and go with Reconnaissance Mission. This card draw is nice. Moving on here, we have a pro-human card. Plenty of humans in here as well. Usual Destruction is kind of neat. Basically, it's a Bone Splinter. This replaces itself, which is kind of cool. The Almighty Bushwhack could be kind of fun, though. It's a one drop, has trample, can work really well with that new ability, the mutate ability that you have in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Mighty Bushwhack here. I don't really have a plan yet. Hopefully, I'll have a plan before too long. Geez, let's see here. Bushmeat Poacher. Bushmeat. Really? Is that really what the... I'm not even going to go there. I just can't go there. I was hoping to start getting some flyers. I haven't seen any flyers yet. I was kind of actually, to be honest, hoping to go Black X flyers. And right now that hasn't really been a thing. But, let's see here. What do we go with? I'm going to stick with a blue for right now. Moving on here with Channeling Force. Target player draws X cards, so X damage anyone. That's not terrible at all, but except for, you have to discard cards, but maybe it's a little terrible. I could go with a little more card draw type stuff. Keep Safe, that's pretty much a functional reprint of a card from Confound. That's the card, Confound, from the Invasion block, I believe. But what we're going to go for here is that's a mutator at least. Yeah, we'll go with that. Gives us a little chance of getting some lands here. Go with a 1/3 that can untap itself. That can be handy. A second Bushwhack could be fun, but I don't really know if I want that. Ram Through I kind of like, though, so we're going to go with a Ram Through. I will say an Evolving Wilds can always be fun, or not really fun, but useful. So we'll go ahead and grab the Evolving Wilds. Gives me a little versatility depending on my draws here. Don't need a second one, though. One's plenty. A little Convolute there. And waiting on other players to draft a pack. This feels now very much like an actual draft. Zone drafting. There we go. Thank you there, Mr. Teferi Avatar Dude. Alright, so what we have here, we have Starling Development, which turns a target creature into a 4/4 Serpent. Survivor's Bond, which brings a human and or a non-human back. I'm thinking we're going to go with Starling Development here. I think in my colors, I'm not entirely married to my colors at this point, so I might be fine to change that if it seems like the better idea. Throw a black card here, who knows. Might pivot over to black with this Night Squad Commando. Could be fun. Sleeper Dart came around, go and grab a Sleeper Dart. Red and white spells here, how much fun is that? Yeah, I'm kind of think we'll go with the Marshal, why not? And after this, we'll go for the Spring Jaw Trap, at least it's colorless. Good chance of playing it either way. That is so expensive. Alright, go for that. And a Basic Mountain, because Basic Mountain. What we have here, Zitra the Dawnwalker, Companion, each permanent card in your starting deck has an activated ability. Abilities you activate that are not mono abilities are 2 less to activate, and target creature cannot block this turn. Well, that could be kind of different. It's not in my colors, but I've already said I'm okay changing colors. Black Kill Spell could be good. A little recursion here. More recursion. I mean, I guess I could splash black for that, but I don't have anything really worth bringing back is the problem. I just really don't. But I might splash black, so we'll go ahead and easy prey. Second go around here. I'm really feeling like I have no creatures. How did I not? I have one creature. I have 2 creatures I can actually play. That's not fun. I'll go for an Ivy Elemental. And after this here, I think we'll go for this Cunning Nightbonder. That could be... Where do I go for the 6/6 for 4? Take the gain. Not really playing much flash, so yeah, let's just go for the 6/6. Alright, this time around here, that's in both colors. It mutates. It's a 2/4. It lets me just peek at lands, which could be nice. This has a nice little butt to it, and it can do some reach stuff or vigilance. I think I'll go with the Parcel Beast though. And now moving on, here we have Fully Grown, which is just a giant growth that gives trample counters. We have the Naturalist, which lets me ramp up just a little bit to cast creature spells, and I think the Naturalist. Excavation Mole, 3/3 trample for 3. A lot better than a War Mammoth, I tell you that. Even with the disadvantage of the top 3 going into my graveyard. A second ram through could be fun. Well, it could be useful. Yeah, I'm thinking the ram through. And let's see, we're going to go ahead and go for the second Bushwag. If I go for black, I think I'm just splashing it, to be honest. At best, I'm just going to be splashing it. Okay, Mr. Nicobolas. Messiah. Thank you, Messiah. Blasphemous name. Yeah, we'll go for the Glimmerbell. I don't really want Sauron here. The Eye of Sauron! And, wow, Messiah, you are not quick. Okay, we have a 1/4 that whenever it attacks, another attacking creature cannot be blocked. That could be actually fun. I think I'll go for that. That could be fun. And now, let's see, we have Confound, keep safe. Memory Leak, which does not really, it's not really something that's really calling to me. I think I'd rather have another trap. Get that colorless, inexpensive, I mean, afford to use, but inexpensive to get out. That's not terrible. And Messiah passes to me finally. And I don't like really anything that they pass to me. But that's fine. Grab a Court's turn. Why not? And then we'll grab the snare. No, we'll grab the falls. Grab that fully grown and wheeled. And still waiting again. There's one nice thing about the bot drafts is as soon as you're done, boom, there's another one every time. Boom, 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 another one, another one, another one. Not so much this time. But, you know, those are the breaks. And grab the excavation mole. And then... Perimeter Sergeant. Okay, pack 3. We have the Ozolith. 1, whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it counters on it, put them on the Ozolith. At the beginning of combat, you may move all counters from the Ozolith onto target creature. Well, I have a couple creatures that do that. So we're just going to go ahead and grab that. That could be bonkers. Come back over to me. We have a Mythic here. It gets +1/+0 for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. When you discard one or more cards for the first time, you draw that many cards. It's interesting. We do have a 2/4 Vigilance, and you gain 1 life for each creature you control with Vigilance. You can look at the top 5 cards in my library, revealing a number of creature cards, put them into my hand. All of that could be neat. I do have a 7/7 here, but it's with cycling. So Ferdlid. I can play Taken to 2/2, and I can search your lands with it. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this Heal Bonder, though. I think that can be fun. I mean, this is neat. I would love this in Constructed, but we're not playing Construction. It's not in any of my colors. I had a sound effect. I can splash for a second Easy Prey if I wanted to. Or I can do spells your opponents cast that target this creature. Cost 2 or more to cast, so a little protection on that. Either one could be fun. I could get this 3/6 flyer for 5. That gives something else. Flying or hexproof, and I think that's what I'm going to go for. And moving on again, we have a Farfinder, which is a colorless 1/1 with Vigilance. And lets me look for a basic land, and kind of between that and the Thriving Otter, which gives me some card draws at 2/2, but I'm kind of feeling this Farfinder for some reason. I mean, they're both cute, but I'm going to go for that Farfinder. We have the Sprite Dragon. God, it kind of makes me wish I was playing as it colors suddenly, but I'm not. Crustacean, which is a 1/6 with Flash, and that kind of defense might be nice against some of the big creatures we have in this set. Convolute can be good too. I think I'll take a second Convolute. We do have another Otter. We have the Spinnerets, which give me reach counters. I'm good on traps. Don't really want a dead weight. Don't really want a boot nip or any of that. I am so tempted with this Greater Sandworm, but I don't see myself ever probably playing it. 7 lands is kind of hard, although we do have some ramp. It is ultimately pretty darn hard, but you know what? I'll go for it. This time around, I could grab another Thornwood Falls, I could grab the Pterodon, have 2 of those, but I'm kind of thinking we'll go with a little more versatility and we'll go for a second Falls. And this time around here, we have a Facet Reader, which lets me loot. We have another Convolute. I think we're doing pretty good there. If I splash black, this could be nice. I still might splash black. I'm not sure. Fine, we'll go with the auto pick. I picked it, not you. Alright, we have a Bristling Boar, which is a 4/3 for 4. It can only be blocked by 1 creature. I think I'm going to go for a little tech this time, though. Especially when it gives me some reach. I already have one of those, that's fine. I don't think I want 2 of them. Development could be interesting. Bond could be nice. I can bring stuff back. And I'm kind of lacking a huge body, so I think I'm going to go for that, another development, just in case I decide I really want it. Go for another sleeper dart, because why not? And black is really wheeling around here at this point. I don't think we have a lot of people in this pod in black. We're going to go for a second commando for the sake of it. I'll go for that 1/6 of flash. We're going to go ahead and go for a Whisper Squad and a 1/6 of flash. Now, as far as building the deck goes here, we're definitely not doing anything with white. So all the white cards can just kill out right there. Let's change this view here. What we got? 55 of 40 cards, so we do need to kill out a few, which shouldn't be too difficult. Do 6/6 for 6 or 7/7 for 7. That one has cycling, that one does not, but I do get to gain some life. And that's a 6 drop too. I think I only want 2 6+ drops. Probably 1 for each color. And I'm thinking the 7/7 because I can cycle it if I get it too early. It's not an entirely dead card, which could be good. Being able to draw cards is nice. This can bounce something for way too much. I like the control, but it's just way too much on that. I'm going to get rid of this mole. I don't really want the self-mill. I really don't. It could be a 3/4 vanilla for 4, or I can mutate it for 1 less, which could be handy, especially if you mutate into something like that. Or something like this. Get rid of both of those. Do I even splash black at all? I don't think I splash black at all. I think I just get rid of the black completely. Puts me down to 47 cards with 14, 15, 16, 17 lands. I can even get rid of one of these. I prefer 16 lands myself. It's just kind of a little more where I like to, my comfort zone on drafting. And what else do we get rid of here? So cycling one, I like that. It's not all too terrible. Two convolutes I like. I still need to get rid of 7 cards, however. And honestly, I think I'm really not too impressed with what I ended up getting here. But I think we get rid of, I kind of want to keep both of those. We get rid of both sleeper darts, brings it down to 45. I like the naturalist. We get rid of the snare. I think we keep the fully grown, I really do. Or do we? You know, I want to get rid of the fully grown. I don't think we really have enough to justify that. Spinnerets, perhaps, yeah. We have a lot of 1-drops, though. I really got to cut down on some of these 1-drops here. I mean, Ivy Elemental is not really a 1-drop, I know, but still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1-drops. It'd be nice to get one of these down, and I think we're going to do that. I think I'm going to do that with a trap. Get 1 trap out. 42. Got 2 more to knock out here. I like my 3s. I like the 4s. You know, 14, 15, 16, 17 lands. I think we can get rid of a land here. We can get rid of 1 forest. And can I go ahead and get rid of something else? What would you get rid of? I'm starting to lean towards the spinnerets, to be completely honest with you. Get rid of spinnerets. And we'll call it done. Okay, so you might notice I already have 1 game lost. Well, that's because as pairing was happening, Arena crashed and then took about 20 minutes to boot back up because I was stuck on the waiting for updates page. And in that time, it gave me an auto loss, so that's fun. Anyway, moving on to round 2, round 1 for me, my first game. Okay, playing against Tahomon. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time, because that's fun when that happens. Let's go. Arena, yay, Arena. Go. I hear sound effects. Don't see anything happening. There we go. Okay, I have a tap land and nothing I can play, so we're just going to mulligan that. I have a couple lands here. I can bring out a forest, slows the hand down a bit, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just do this anyway. So we'll keep those 6. We are going to go ahead and toss back one of the bushwhags. Done. Play wilds and pass the turn. Opponent, mountain. Oh, and I'm a bad Magic player. I forgot to do my Evolving Wild. Oopsie. Okay, and I'm just gonna have to pass turn. Okay, I'm gonna do my wild now before I forget. Again. Sorry, I'm still just kind of flustered, frustrated at that damn crash. Pissed me off, to be completely honest with you here. Alright, well, I got 3 out here. I can do that and search for a basic land card and put it in my hand. I'm going to do that and grab up another forest. See if I can salvage this game already. I feel like I am going swimming upstream here. Hey, this water finder is adorable though, isn't it? Absolutely adorable. Hey. That is utterly adorable. Okay, I've got a forest there. Do a 2/2 that can attack. I could bring up my 2/4 and then I can do the mutability, yada yada yada. I think I'm better off having the 2/4, however, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring that out as a 2/4. Not going to mutate, to be honest with you, not entirely. First impressions, I mean, if they are. I think that's really all that amazing. Opponent with a Thriving Augur. Play down 6 clips, gaining your 1 life. And with a Wingspan Mentor. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Can I give you a knife? I'll give you a knife. A knife. There's my knife. That's a nice dice. Okay, we have the Great Horn here, which I think I will mutate onto this Parcel Beast so I can search for a basic land card. That's exactly what I'm going to do here. Put it onto the Beast. And we are going to go ahead and put it... put it over, that way I get a 3/4 instead of a 2/4. So I'm going to go ahead and put it over. Still get the trigger. Still get the trigger, and still get the other ability as well. I can grab another island, go on the play tap, and I'm feeling like bringing the trap out so that I can maybe trap the Augur next turn. Okay, moving on, we are going to go ahead and attack with the 3/4. See if my opponent's take is 3. And he does. Okay, opponent's turn. Bring out an island. I'm going to do the guy with 5 land, 5 land that. You know, I almost drafted that. I really did. I was really tempted to go ahead and draft this. But yeah, I didn't. Thought about it. Maybe we could find constructed, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. You know, red, white, blue. Red, blues right now. Awkward, death attack. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to keep going there with the card advantage. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and just ram through here. We ram through? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and ram through. This dude's gonna fight this dude. So that happened. And then, let's see. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and just swing out here because I can. 14 there, I'm at 15. They have the card advantage, unfortunately. I could cycle this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more lands than I have this, though. Could cycle later if I decide. I'll just bring up the Bushwhack now. The almighty Bushwhack. And we're just going to end the turn there. Opponent, another island. And moving on to Frost Links. Oh, I remember that from M19. I'm going to tap down my Greater Horn even though it's already tapped, so it does not untap next turn, and that's exactly what you do. So we'll just go ahead and resolve that. Do I cycle this? That's where I am, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I cycle this and get a land, I can play that, which would be nice. I'm really tempted to do that. Really tempted to do that. Yeah, pass the blockers, take my lumps, and Talman can draw a card again. Nice synergy, these two. Really nice synergy. Resolve, they draw their card. They have 3 more lands left. I'm going to play that. I'm just going to go ahead and cycle this. Get that land drop or move to my next land drop. I did get the land drop. Of course, now I don't want to draw land next turn. And I don't. Okay, drop the Taurus down. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Flare down. And I'm going to give it flying. 3/6 flyer. Can block your 3/3 finally. And yeah, we're not going to attack in that. We're actually just going to end the turn there. Moving on. Opponent. Another island. To a 3/2. Menace on the Otter. That's also nice. Very nice. Very nice. I think it was well done. Yeah, can't block that. Soon. There we go. That's the thing. Draw your card. God, the card advantage this guy's getting is something else. Opponent, you have more than half your lands untapped. What is your plan? You don't have a plan. Okay, now you definitely have a plan. Alright, so that's 3 damage. That can get that. So that can get that out of my traps. Range, which is not so much fun for me. So you have 6 lands out. I need 4 for that. That takes 3. That takes 1. So I'm not really liking that all that much, honestly. We're going to go ahead and can I do that as a sorcery instant? I can do that anytime. So we're just going to end the turn. If I need to, I will do this next turn. With some ETB stuff, yes we do. And I can, does this be attacking? No. I'm going to do this now. Parting that. Submit. I think I got rid of my otter problem. I think I did. Got rid of the otter problem. Alrighty, yeah. You can go ahead and do that. Moving on. That was utterly annoying. All these otter puns, I tell you what. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there. Tell you what. Alright, opponent, Talman, what do you got for us? You have another mentor, which will make something flying here. Guessing you're 3/2, probably. Nope. Now you'll have a 1/6 flyer. Very nice, very nice. That happens. What else you got going? An attack. You give something. Oh, you can't give something menace. So, okay, passing on. And is that going to end your turn, perhaps? Yep. Go ahead and use the ability here. And see what the top card is. It's a land. I may put it into the battlefield. I think I will. So that happened. And there we go. So we have the Humble Naturalist. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 lands out. I think I'm fine with this, to be fully honest with you. So, yeah, we'll bring that out. Opponent. Cool. And we'll bring that out. Opponent. Alrighty. And we're just going to go in. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. Opponent, EOT, to make their flyers a little bigger, I'm assuming. Yeah, Aegis Turtle is going to get a big butt, and I will not lie. 1/6 flyer. We got signals for me? What's going on? You can do it. You can continue your turn. Oh, we are mutating whenever this creature is combination player, draw a card. Alrighty. Now, flying octopus turtle? Turtle octopus? Octopus? Octo? Either way, it's not something you'd find in Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. Okay, I don't think you have any creatures in menace, so go right ahead. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well, that was fun. Let's do that again sometime. Oh, click you. You have a spell you will breathe double strike as long as there are 3 or more. You probably are by now. No, you have 0. Okay. Yep, you get 0. Just the body. Interesting. Pass. I guess I could have countered that, but alright. Would be my turn. We're going to go ahead and activate that ability. And see what we have here. Phased Dolphin goes into my hand. Done. And I get the Starling Development, which can turn something into a 4/4 Serpent. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and play the Phased Dolphin. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it here, to be completely freaking honest with you. So, moving on. That's what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can make that a 7/7 Trampler, kill something, and get a little trample damage in. Do a 4/2 there, it will resolve that. One more card in hand. Anything impressive here? Passing my turn, we'll go ahead and do that. Get the card advantage back here. Buller Bell, flyer. And yeah, we'll move back to my turn. What do we get here? Starling Development. Oh, we got 2 of these guys now. Alright. That could be fun. Could be a lot of fun. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to just attack with one Bushwag. Partially because I kind of want to see what they're going to do. Or do I attack with everything? Because that could be fun too. Because I can make something unable to be blocked. Make one Bushwag unable to be blocked. Attack with those two. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. What do I do here? This could be fun. Yeah, screw it. I'm already at 1 loss because my computer doesn't know, or something doesn't know how to do something. I'm just going to go ahead and attack with all of this here. And we're going to make it so that a Brickwag cannot be blocked. That's an instant, right? Yes, an instant. Alright, let's move the blockers. Let's see what we have here. What you got? Am I a bluffing opponent? Yours to the side. Well, I do kind of wish I had one more land, but I'm already committed. Yep, blocking there, of course. Woohoo! Woohoo! What else are we doing here, guys? Okay, blocking there. Blocking anywhere else? Double blocking on the trample. That's probably smart. Probably smart. Alright. Let's see. We'll do it that way. Down there. So unblock, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 unblocked. And I'm going to go ahead and let's see. So we'll be I'll lose there. I'm gonna lose on a few of these. I'm gonna lose there. Probably I'm gonna lose there either way, but I can kill both without trample damage, which might be fine. To be honest with you, I'd like to keep the phase though. Can't keep the phase all of it's 4 on that. So let's see here. We're gonna do a startling development. Do that either way. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast that on. It'd be nice to be able to keep that. I'm gonna cast that on that. Opponent. Okay. And we're gonna activate the ability, make it big and make it a 7. And I'm gonna lose a lot of creatures here. I might lose the game, but you know what? What the heck? This is fun. So that happened. And yeah, it's 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the game list anyway, but that's fine. Wasn't really happy with the. Honestly, I'm kind of throwing it here, just doing it for jollies. That crash can put me in a sour mood. I'll be honest with you. Making it bigger and making it bigger. Just cycle. Why not? Okay. And good game. I'm just going to go ahead and move on. And moving on with the Doomed to Fail Ikoria draft here. Let's see what we got. We got both colors, a couple 1-drops, a mutator. This could be kind of fun actually, so we're going to go ahead and keep this. See if I can salvage 1 win out of this, again, Doomed to Fail draft. Who's my opponent? Crimbus. Crimbus. Do a Sauron. That's Sauron. It's not Sauron. It's Sarkhan as his avatar. And Crimbus rolls, plays a swamp over to me. I'm going to play a forest and then a bushwhack. Moving on. Going it. So a 3-1. 3-1. Look at that. Okay, that's fun. 3-1. Okay, well, let's go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and attack. See if they want to lose to 3-1 here. I'm fine with them losing to 3-1. Yeah, they're not gonna. I didn't think they were going to. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Parcel Beast onto the Bushwhack and the Parcel Beast on top, which will give it trample and the buffing ability. Now I have a 2/4 trampler that can buff. Dude is swole. I hit my mic. Okay. Opponent. Swamp. Anything else? No. Waiting. Actually, no, he hit me for 3. Ah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's welcome Manu. 3 soldier creature thingy there. Okay, I'll go ahead and pop that in there. And do I go ahead and mutate this as well? You know, let's I'll make it a 3/4. I can get a land out of it. That land into play. Yeah, we're going to go and mutate again. We keep stacking this. It's going to be a 3/4 with all those abilities, which is fun. And let's see, I have another 4, so I'm going to put an island out. Now I have a 3/4 that can attack with trample. Has all those other fun things on it as well. So, yeah, there we go. And my opponent for 3. I mean, they're going to hit me for 6. I mean, yeah, I guess I probably should have held that back. Thinking too aggressively right now, but with a 4/3 that just hit the ground there. But we're going to go ahead and play a forest, which means I'm going to go ahead and play the Spring Jaw Trap. Why was that so hard? I'm going to move on to combat. No attacks. And honestly, I'm probably thinking I might just kill a bristling boar, but let's see what happens. Do it on their turn. Because I'm good at magic. Opponent. 4 lands showing. I'm going to bring out a 3/2 Vigilance to the creature. Control that's a cat, elemental, or beast. That's a boar. Human. Okay. But still, fine. Resolve. Interesting looking dude there. Passing 2 attackers. And what are you bringing my way? I'll just I don't know. What do you bring my way? Attack wide? I'm just going to attack with the 4/3, which I'm just going to hit it with a trap. Hopefully that's all you got. And that's all you got. Okay, cool. Moving on, forest. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and throw out the fall. Gain my life. And I'll just throw down the outpost. Why not? I don't have any counters of any sort, but you know, that's a thing. Although I could easily, bring that out as a 3/3, make that bigger. Could make this bigger another turn. That could be fun. Could be a lot of fun. Or I attack as a 3/4, I can make it a 4 or a 6/7. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna attack for 3 and see what happens here. Or let me move the damage. Do I do that? Because I can bring it down to 10, and then I'm at 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Could possibly kill me next turn, so no. We'll just go next to damage. Get you for the 3, and then I'll play the Ivy Elemental for 1, 2, 3. Bring that out, and we'll pass the turn there. They have something to do. So 2 Adventurous Impulses. I'm probably pretty happy about that, to be honest. Swing out. Alright, well I'm kind of feeling like locking here, I think, because that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know what you have in your hand, but I feel like that's what I want to do. Opponent, I think they have a trick. You have a trick. Doesn't really save anything. Oh, the Indestructible, there you go. Okay, I have a Sterling Development I can run out here, but I think I'd rather hold and play that. I think I'm going to play that. Let's combat start, and I'll end up with a 6/9 flyer, which I think is going to be a good idea. So bring that out now. Good flying. Got to get everything out here. Yeah. Move all the counters. Give me my 6/9 flyer, and we're going to say no attacks. Moving on. Opponent. Dark Bargain. Look at the top 3 cards, put 2 of them in your hand, 1 in the graveyard, and you dealt 2 damage. Wow. Okay. And opponent, what do you got going on here? You made your choice. They have not made their choice. There we go. Alright, what did we get rid of here? You got rid of a Corpse Turn. Yeah, we got rid of that too. I don't even know what the other ones are. I would have gotten rid of that too. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and just move to the next. And we'll attack you for 6 in the air. Ideally, hopefully. Yep, get you for 6 in the air. Down to 5, I'll bring a Farfinder out, which will find a land. Basic land, right? Yeah, basic land. And they're going to go ahead and self-mill. What's that? It's a creature. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Bring out another island? Maybe island, I guess. And we're going to end the turn. What's nice is I have a couple options here for this coming turn. I like having options. Options are good. Opponent. 3 cards in hand. 6 lands in play. 4 creatures. Okay, you gain 1 life for each creature controlled during your end step when they have Vigilance. Gives you 2, I believe. 2, yep. And it gets +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. That's not cool at all. Alright. What's up, dude? 4/4 buddy there with Vigilance as well because of this dude. And And what do we have now? Passing to attackers. Yeah, we can go ahead and let that resolve. Go to my turn. We have a ram through. Oh, this can be fun. That's an instant at that. So let's see. That's 2, and that's got. Yeah, I like this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go to combat. And we're just gonna go ahead and attack both of these here because they're at 8 and attack. I know we can get a guaranteed 6 in. I mean, I don't know what that card is. I'm pretty sure 1 green's not going to do it. Okay, they're going to block there, which is totally neat. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Which I'm sure they saw coming. And, oh, they're doing a ram through real quick. Well, let's see here. I'll also do a ram through. I'm going to do a ram through with this dude on this dude. And that's going to be pretty darn good, because I think the rest of it's going to go and hit my opponent. And the ram through didn't work. Why didn't the ram through work? Let's read that. Oh, the creature has to have trample. Oh, that's my mistake. Oops. Alright, that's my mistake entirely. I misread that. Oh, such a doofus. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and just cycle that then. Such a doofus. And yeah, GG here, yeah. Well, there you have it. Learning experience for me here. Hope you enjoyed watching. It's Magic Untapped.